think you're...
Hey, you decide how this goes, blood clot.
All right, I've had enough. Ow, stop it. I understand. Now please, stop.
Give me another excuse.
We did nothing wrong.
Right, weapon
Hostile location. Moving inbound to hostile. Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Good. Let's introduce ourselves.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Got a similar setup myself. Maybe paranoid, but...
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
All right.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley, have you noticed the windows up there? They seem suitable.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Consider it done.
mate. That's great, no, absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, I'm listening. Thank you very much. On your point.
My God, it's you, isn't it? Yeah. I know.
Jesus. You weren't joking about Hamish's affinity for traps?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Child's play. This is exactly why I was recruited.
This old goat started talking about dating again. I was like, sure, makes sense. Next role's be on the board. You're no better than a common bully.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right. Let's just think this through.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
I'm offended. Think more antithetically.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
Hold it! Albion knows you're in London. So don't kill me. Just run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Obviously. Why else do you think I'm here? For a bloody chat?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Idiot. We want your help. We aren't with Cass. He's the bastard that's behind the bombings and tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. From table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Shit.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Jesus Christ.
The situation now.
Force them to a stop.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Sucking, cowardly little...
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly.
See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Myself with searing hot acid.
Oh, go chirp down a flight of stairs, you prick!
No room for error here.
I think they've pissed off. Thank God.
Can I just get some peace and quiet away from you dickheads? That's not good. Actually, how useful him?
Hang on. Get that little crawly thing! Holy crap!
I want the person controlling that thing found!
Hello.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Trust me, we wouldn't be doing this if there was an alternative. But we have to find out what new project Cass is unveiling at this meeting. There's no other choice.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me the personal information.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Well, I'm sure recruiting someone from Albion will prove to be a unique challenge.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Waiting for further instructions. Over.
I get the impression you're not satisfied with London's current state.
Fuck me. Dead sick. All right, maybe you could help. Got myself in a bit of trouble.
We'll see. What's the problem?
My friend's got this rare blood disorder. And with the NHS in the state it's in, he hasn't been able to get proper treatment in months. The Clan Kelly doctor offered an experimental treatment. A pricey experimental treatment. We didn't have a lot of choices, so I paid.
Go on.
The meds were working. My mate was getting better, but then, well, he got hooked. That's when the doc suddenly decides to rack up the prices. That piece of shit knew what he was doing.
I see. Don't worry. We'll get the right medicine for your friend.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Can you track him down, Bagley?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now. The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Shit, they're all over me!
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Ras, let's make sure our veteran didn't get messed up for no reason.
Hang on. Hang on.
I think I heard something. Can I help you? Quiet and boring. Wait! Something. Deal with it! That's Fucking hell, I don't need this!
There's the laptop. Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Wanker. Not today. Okay, right, please stop home.
I found them at warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
No. I know, but why?
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Do you, right.
Over 5 humans will be dispatched.
Let's put up something nice here. Wicked! This is some great cha-ching!
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Say no more.
Look lively, people!
I'm not seeing anyone. No one here. Moving on. Gonna move on. I'm not seeing anyone. Here and here.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
I'm not seeing anyone. Split up and find clear in here. No one here. I'm gonna check somewhere else. Not seeing anyone. Clear in here. I'm not seeing anyone. No one here. Moving on. Lock down that spider.
Unbelievable! How'd they get away?
the vehicle. What next?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Job done. Your drugs are somewhere safe. Bagley will give you the location. I hope this helps your friend.
I owe you guys big time.
Dead Set Crew is always looking to grow. You want to roll with us?
You kidding? Hell yeah.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Albion guards are here for you.
Bless up! Our DedSec family is growing.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Amazing.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Right, act like you're on your job.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Assemblies of over 5 units will be disbanded.
Quiet here.
Nice tech, DedSec.
Ugh, whatever.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
So can you tell me a bit more about how the retrofits are going?
How's this made? That feels
Everything is
before.
proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as to
Lay down boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
You know, I don't like
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
stand up and rally us together. Not some band of march hooligans.
You been up there lately? There are some parts of this city that need a good working dwarf with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But it's always the element.
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them, none of it.
You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
10 minutes into our trip before the pipes get up.
Anything to do with Clan Kelly, I'm all for bollocks.
Why would any self-respecting conspiracy go through the bother? Spend billions and bribes and extortion.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up,
Everybody just
the whole project is delayed for...
I don't know how long.
Don't even joke.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
Hurry. Let's see. Weird. What the block? Clyde! Let's take him down.
Saw Nigel in action in there. Didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
One way of putting it. Another way is he's fucking crazy. I doubt a secret project run by a megalomaniac like him means anything good for London. Shit. Money's just another form of control. I'll take it for now. Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. What the fuck?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
I'm here. Target was observed making their entry. Not to worry, I have a trace.